Hello parents and guardians, this is Mr. Fell from Bach Academy with a quick video about how to check student progress and grades in Schoology. Please let me say thank you so much for trying to help your Bach student be successful in this trying time. First, we will review the format of online courses at Bach. This is in one of my courses, Mr. Fell, and I'm going to go down to this week's unit for me. This student, I'm in a student's profile, and this student I can see has already completed all the parts, but quickly, part 1 just gives introduction of what this week's content will be. Sometimes there will be reminders, the expectations of what students should be doing, the schedule, and contact information. And then the next step. This is how all the courses at Bach should be, because the teachers are using this format. Part 2 is the content, so the notes, the video. This is a video that we're watching. Here's some other content, another video that I created, and a resource that Mr. Regal created for our classes, and another great resource. And then we move on to part 3. So you can find the assignment for what the student should be working on in part 3 of any teacher's course here at Bach Academy, and there should be directions of what they're doing. This is the directions for my week this week, and then the expectations of what they should be doing. I put due dates for my students right here, and they can see it. You can go further down, and that's where they will attach a file if they need to attach a file, to make a discussion post. We'll go down right there. To check to see if the student did it, well, this is where the grade would be if I've graded it, but since it's not due yet, I haven't graded it, so it doesn't tell you the grade there. But you can see whether your student submitted it by clicking on grades, so this is what theirs should look like. And if you click on grades, then this is the student's grades. We're in the 4th 9 weeks, and I can see some icons here. So I can see that this was last week's assignment to create a resource, and this student created it, and I can see that there's a little bubble here that says that they did that assignment. Right here, this is this week's assignment for my class, creating an energy transformation story, and I can see that it has not been graded because there's a blank line right there, but they have turned it in with this little icon. And it looks the same if they had a test quiz type thing. That icon with a little puzzle piece and a yellow pencil would be right there. Discussions look like blurbs right there. The blanks have not been turned in, and they have not been graded. This assignment, Mr. Fell is slacking because it was due a while ago, but I'm giving my students more time to work on it. I can see this little paper icon. It has been turned in by the student, but Mr. Fell has not yet graded it, so that's why there's a blank there. So if you're trying to help your student figure out whether they have submitted something or not, the little icon right here shows that it has been submitted, and since there's a grade, it's been graded too. With the icon, it's been submitted, but there is no grade there yet. And that's how you check to see if your student has submitted an assignment and whether it was graded yet. Part 4 is a reflection of what they have done this week and looking forward to next week. So parents and guardians, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for taking a minute to check to see how your students are doing, how their progress is, and what their grades are on assignments, if they've submitted them. So thank you again, and if you need help, please contact your child's teachers or Bach administration so that we can help you out. Take care.